We're waiting for the Triton to show up.
Just 1-3 take on the 2-1 Triton Vikings. Ipswich comes into this game after a 26-12 victory over the undefeated North Reading Hornets, who are now defeated by 1. And Triton comes in after a little reality check. Things looked great in Viking land until they got a dose of the Wilmington Wildcats and a punching ground attack. The Wildcats really handed it to the Vikings last week, and we'll see how Triton comes out with this week's action. Other action from last night in the Cape Ann League. Well, folks, all I have to say is it's going to come down to one game, and it'll be Saturday night at Saturday afternoon at 2 o'clock at Masconomic. It will be the Masconomic Chieftains taking on the Newburyport Clippers, and for all intents and purposes, I think Wilmington might have a shot of playing a spoiler. We'll see how Triton plays the next couple of weeks, but honestly, folks, I think it's going to be Newburyport and the Chieftains. Saturday at 2 o'clock at Masco, that's basically, I think, going to be the Cape Ann League Championship there, but that's just my opinion. I don't pontificate once in a while. Other Cape Ann League action this weekend, as we said, Chieftains remain undefeated, 21-0 victory over the Pawtucket Sachems. Sachems fall to 3-2. Amesbury rips off 3 wins in a row. They knock off Hamilton 28-0. Generals drop to 1-4. Whittier keeps Georgetown this night. Whittier improves to 3-2. Georgetown drops to 1-3. Whittier wins 19-0. Northeastern Conference action. Another game next week. We might as well just call it championship weekend, because Beverly will be traveling to Gloucester for Northeastern Conference bracket rights. It's going to be a Friday night game at Gloucester. Beverly thrashes the Falcons of Davis 36-8. Beverly improves.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this afternoon's contest between the Ipswich Tigers and the Triton Vikings. Starting at center for Ipswich, Joe Grimes. At tackle, John Godfrey. At the other tackle, Greg Dorman. At guards, Jim Sabelski. At the other guard, Sean Russo. At ends, you have Kerry McKinley and Tom Radsom. At quarterback, you have Brad Eaton. Running back,
Eric Barrow, Buck Jason at the tackles, Brendan Romano and Josh
Cooper Lawler.
Marshall.
Cooper Lawler.
Nick Owens at
the other back, Russell Green. And the other back, James Bodwell.
At tailback. I'll just give you the Ipswich
Starting lineup for the Triton Vikings. At center, Neil Allen. At right guard, Matt Beckett.
And Sean Russo at the guards.
At left guard, Buck Jason. At right tackle, Eric Barrow. At left tackle.
But the smart thing about Jack Walsh is if you start keying on his tackles, knowing
at right end, Brandon Romano. At left end, Josh Marshall.
Away from the play.
At wingback, Nick Owens. At fullback, Mike McClellan. At tailback, Ryan O'Connell. Starting at quarterback, Sean O'Malley.
At the wingback position, which is always a favorite position of Ipswich. They won that counter so well. And Triton runs that counter so well with Ryan O'Connell coming out of the wingback position. We'll have to see. It's soggy ground, a little slippery. Basically, I'm expecting a keep it simple, stupid offensive type day. Keep it on the ground, stop and see. Definitely a field position for the play the part. Both teams out. Coin toss. Slight drizzle. Pretty nice though. It's not. We'll defer for the second half. So Ipswich
decided to kick off.
We'll see what the Tigers interesting. The Tigers will receive the ball, so Tigers will be going from right to left. Triton will be going from left to right. Triton will be kicking off. We're going to take a break in action when we come back. Opening kickoff of the Triton Vikings against the Ipswich Tigers. You're listening to High School Football and Classic Gold 1450 WMVP. He's a writer.
After the 34th quarter.
Yeah.
Once we get to the second half,
Oh, cool. Sure. Cool. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Thanks. So you're working with Marty. You know Marty and
Buck
Bill?
Jason will kick off for the Vikings.
Poor Marty. Marty had a wicked bad cold the other night. He was losing his voice during the game. Oh, big time. Ken Perrone. Yeah. Hey, guess what, folks? No national anthem here. You can send it back to me after this.
Russell Green. David Bicep.
Is it Exum? Exum. All right, Dad. Nice job.
All right, we're getting
We're
ready
ready
for
for
the kickoff
kickoff
here.
here as Buck Jason to tee it up for the Vikings. Dave Exum alongside from the San Diego News. Here's the kickoff. It's rolling around to about the 15-yard line. It's picked up off the ground. We have whistles all over the place.
Ball is down.
As
At the
Russell
Ipswich
Green picked up the ball and
19.
started running. But the ref blew it, and he must have had his knee down when he picked it up. So the Ipswich Tigers will take over. This is what my depth perception plays a key part, because I can't see score now. It is first and 10 from Ipswich about the 19-yard line. Not exactly when the Tigers want to be starting
Tigers
off.
first and 10 at their own 19.
And refs blow whistle again.
I don't know if they have anybody on the chains. Oh, the chains over there. Oh, there they are. Chains are over on the bench. Nobody.
That's what happened. We had no one working the chains, so they'll be looking for volunteers to do the work. Let's take a look at so we can set up. Which often Brad Eaton at quarterback, Cooper Lawyer.
I think we're ready now.
At full, Matt Copper and James Bardwell sharing the duty at tail. Mike Rigby and Russell Green at the wingback position. And we are ready for action. Ipswich breaks the huddle. First and 10 from the 19-yard line. One back in the backfield, double wing. Wing comes in motion. It's the quick trap up the middle for fullback to Lawler. And he'll maybe get about 2 yards on the carry.
Waller carry for Ipswich.
We'll bring up a
Maybe
second
pick up of 2 yards.
and 8 for the Ipswich
Last week
Tigers.
they had a pretty successful running game against North Reading. Let's see, they're going to come out
Derek
and do the same
Colburn
thing.
in now in the secondary position.
Footing is
For
not
the
so
Vikings.
great out
Again,
there.
Second and 8. Double wing again. One back. Here's the sweep.
Coming this
from the
way.
left center, and he is stuck
Russell Green carry for
by
Ipswich.
Matt Beckett. Russell Green on the carry. He went around left end.
No gain.
On a little sweep, buck sweep from the Delaware wing tee philosophy.
He was
And
nailed
Beckett
there
just
as he
stopped
rounded the
right in
corner.
his tracks, and they'll bring up third and 8. No gain on the play. And we'll see if Ipswich attempts the pass.
Well, if they put it up in the air, this
The
is
funny thing about this is one of
dangerous
the
if
things
somebody
that
picks it off.
realize, especially in third and long, you know about Ipswich. Third and long, A, watch out for the wingback counter. B, watch out for the waggle pass where they'll send the guy deep. They'll send the fullback through the line of scrimmage and send him short. Here's a set. Here comes the little
rolling.
waggle from the
He's
quarterback.
looking. He
He's
wants
looking
to throw.
to
He's got
flat.
somebody
It's
open.
connected. He's wide open. He's got some room. He's going down the sideline. He gets down to about the 48-yard line. And it was Harry McGinley on the reception. A gain for about 35 yards.
What's that first name again?
Make it 30 yards.
Oh,
So it's first down
Kupo Lauer. Yep.
Cooper Waller.
for the Ipswich Tigers. Beautiful little play. Again, they faked the sweep to the tailback going to the left.
First and 10
And
at the
Eaton
Ipswich 47.
Big
rolls
play
out
by
to
the
his
Tigers,
right.
so now they're almost
And
at
a man wide open on
midfield
the
with
flat.
a
He
first
breaks the tackle
down.
first and 10 from the 47-yard line. They give to the fullback.
Hand off to Waller.
And
No
hoping
gain.
maybe one, if lucky, will be second and 9.
Tough getting any yardage right up there in the middle.
So Lawler's been the man on the play so far. 2 carries, 1 reception. It will be second and 8 for the Ipswich Tigers. Just underway, 7:45 left. Divide backfield, slot, split to the right. Here's the little sweep to the right hand side. McGinley looks like it. Excuse me, correction. Bardwell on the carry. Bardwell's running. He's down to the 10, and he's probably brought down from behind.
Bardwell
Right
carry.
defender.
Bardwell with a nifty run for the line of
But
scrimmage.
James Bardwell.
Pickup of
Great
about
Tackled by
40
Ben
yards.
Fowler.
Divide backfield. They take it to the fullback up the gut, and they give it to Bardwell going over right tackle. Both guys pull, kick out the end.
First
they
and
run
goal
right
at
behind
the
gut, and he
Triton 10-yard line.
For about 40-yard gain. And Ipswich is in scoring territory. T formation. Here's the off tackle play. Flags all over the place. Lawler met at the line of scrimmage.
Lawler to carry.
O'Connell.
No gain.
Ben Fowler, and there's flags on the play. So we'll have to see what this is. Looks like it's going to be probably some kind
Penalty
of
on Ipswich.
illegal procedure on Ipswich. So it'll be 2nd and 15 from the 15. 0-0, 7-12 left in the game, just underway. Ipswich
Illegal motion on Ipswich.
Ripped off a 28-yard pass, Eaton to Lawler, got down the midfield. And then Bardwell.
First and goal.
Launch to 30.
Right 15.
Set him up in scoring position. 1st and 15 from the 15. T formations, tight end split left side. Wingback Mike goes in motion. Here's the counter to Bardwell.
Bardwell to carry. Tackle by Marshall.
Not much of a pickup on that play.
Matt Doyle.
One if we're generous. It'll be 2nd and goal from off the 15-yard line. That time they had Lawler, Bardwell, and I would have to check Green in the T formation. Again, they break the huddle, divide backfield, offset to the right. Lawler and Green. Here's the handoff to Green. Tries to cut over left tackle.
Green, the ball carrier.
He's tripped up.
Tackle by Ben Fowler.
By Ben Fowler. Derek Colburn also.
Pick up of 2.
Maybe pick up of 2.
3rd down and
Third,
goal
and let's say
at the Triton 13.
3rd and 13 for the Ipswich Tigers.
Well, they might put it up in the air this time. Let's see what happens. Been rolling to the right.
Formation, split left. The split is Matt Carpenter.
He rolls this side. He's looking.
For Carpenter in the corner. He lost the play. He's got some room. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Touchdown for Ipswich. Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Pass from
It is
Eaton.
6-0 Ipswich. Very nicely designed play. T formation behind Eaton. They ran the counter with Green a couple of times. This time they faked the counter to Green. Eaton hangs onto the ball, rolls right, and just did a nice job lofting it up high enough and long enough where he let Carpenter run underneath it in the left corner of the end zone. It is 6-0 Ipswich. And it will be Matt Carpenter to attempt the extra point. The hold is down. It is blocked. It is bouncing around, and that will be it. So, with 5:47 left in the first quarter.
Somebody got a hand on it and blocked the ball.
Ipswich 6, Triton 0.
Classic Gold 1450 WNBP. Tigers have just taken a 6-0 lead over Triton. 5:47 left. Here's the kick. Taken at about the 25-yard line. But unfortunately, again, is not.
Kenny Wilson.
Number
Carried by Kenny Wilson.
Wilson.
Triton first down at their own 32-yard line.
So Ken Wilson brings the ball up for the Vikings. So we'll see what the Vikings do offensively. Offensively for the Tigers, looking pretty decent. Yep. Ipswich thanks. Dave Exum helping on here from the Stanley News. Ipswich 81 drives on 10 plays. 4 minutes 53 seconds on the time of possession. Here comes Triton. Divide backfield. Wing left. O'Connell and McClellan in the backfield. There's a little counter to O'Connell. He turns around the corner. He gets to the 50. He gets tripped up. He's down to the 40 and finally brought down to the 35.
The ball carrier for Triton.
Ryan O'Connell
Picks up a first
breaks
down
around the corner and is
at the
finally dragged down.
Ipswich 34-yard line.
Faking into the line. I thought maybe the fullback had the ball myself.
But
But I'm a little
O'Connell
bit further away from the place, and he
breaks it
turns the
open.
corner for a big gainer.
about 25, 30
Down
yard
into
gain
Ipswich
for O'Connell.
territory.
So not a bad start for the Vikings. And for a day that you wouldn't think would be offensively productive, both teams showing no
Defensive
balls
end has
moving
to
the
stay
ball.
at home on
Divide
that
formation, tight end split to the left, split to the right. Here's the dive to McClellan right over right guy to tackle, and he is for naught.
McClellan the ball carrier. No gain.
Brought down by Lance Rickard. and a host of other Ipswich Tigers, Dave Vitale being the other one. So that will bring up a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the Ipswich 34.
No gain for McClellan. On the Ipswich opening drive, Eaton 2 for 2.
So they stop in
about
at the line
41
of
yards.
scrimmage.
It was his big plays for Ipswich. 2 tights, wing right. For the Vikings, Nick Owens the wing, divide backfield, offset to the left. Here's the fake to McClellan, give to O'Connell, trying to go around right tackle. He does, and he'll get
O'Connell the ball carrier.
about 4 or 5 yards in the carry after he's pushed out of bounds by Greg Dorman. So O'Connell pick up about 5. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the
Gain
Vikings.
of 5 on the play. 3rd down.
O'Connell looks like he's having no problem getting to the outside. And that could be an advantage. If
3rd and
he
about
has
4
the footing,
yards.
the defenders don't
Tigers
have
got to
the
come up with a big play here to stop this
big
progress.
play. Marshall splits far side left. I formation, McClellan is the give to O'Connell, and he's just cut down in the
O'Connell the ball
backfield.
carrier.
Great play.
On the tackle,
Sean Russo
Russo.
comes up from his
But
position
no gain.
and takes O'Connell down in the backfield with the sliding tackle. It will be 4th and 5. 4th and
4th
5.
down and 4.
And we'll see what the Vikings have in
So
store.
that was a big play by the Tigers. Sean
Again,
Russo come
we've
up.
seen it all season. Not to be negative,
Rose
but
to
we
the
need
occasion
Triton
here.
has to develop some kind of passing game. The running game is no problem at all, but they need to develop some kind of passing game to get a little more diversity to the offense. 2 tights, Owens, wing right. Divide backfield, offset to the left. Here's a fake to McClellan. Cashman drops back, throws it deep. He's got Owens wide open in the end zone. He's waiting for it. Oh, and he dropped
It hit him
it.
right in the chest.
Oh, Nick
Incomplete.
Owens.
He was
Out
wide
in
open.
the
He was being
secondary.
behind
Takes over.
everybody.
Was in the end zone.
33
O'Malley hung it
Wow.
up.
That's a situation where
could've
you got to
called
bring the
fair
ball into your
catch.
chest with your hands.
He was just waiting for it, having a couple of donuts and some coffee. And unfortunately, I think maybe that's the worst ones when you have to wait for it because you have more time to think about what to do with it. And it just hit him right in the chest. It dropped. And he was in the end zone. So
That was a definite 6, but
Ipswich takes over, 1st and 10
First down.
couldn't
Ipswich.
handle it.
on their own 27-yard line. Double wing, split right. One back in the backfield. Wing comes in motion. Lawler the handoff, and he is met in the backfield.
Lawler the ball
Romano
carrier.
brings him down, but Neil Allen was
Tackled
the
by
first
Buck
one to
Jason.
stop the progress.
And Ben Fowler.
It will be 2nd and 10 for the Ipswich Tigers.
No gain on the play.
So, I mean,
2nd down and 10.
Now we know the
O'Malley
field is quite wet out there.
just
There's a
hung it
couple of
up
mud
wide
spots. You
open.
can see
Nick
that
Owens was
there's
in
a
the
low
end zone.
spot over there where the water is
outran the
collecting, but
secondary.
it looks
The
like
ball
most
was
of the
hanging
field
there.
is
There was
drained
no pressure,
pretty
no
well.
one
but
around him. Again, he had
We'll
probably
see
had
how
more time
chopped
to
up
think,
this
so he
field
just
will
couldn't
get
hang on to
before
it.
the end of the game.
Again, 2 wings. Here's the give. The left side sweep.
Green the ball
The
carrier.
green, he's brought down by McClellan.
Tackled by Ben Fowler.
It will be 3rd and
And
about
Mike
7
Kellen.
for the Ipswich Tigers.
3rd and 7 might be another passing down. Now the last time they passed out to the right
2:48 left in the
flat,
first quarter. Ipswich 6, Triton nothing.
they did that
Again, Nick
rollout
Owens in the
play
end
action.
zone and just dropped the touchdown. Ipswich taking over and down. And now he gets the Tigers in a 3rd and 7 play. D formation. Look at the little fade coming out of Ipswich to Tom
The
Razin.
ball is on the
Ball's on
ground.
the ground.
Fumble on the play.
Triton says
Triton
they
has
have it.
recovered.
And believe it or not, they do have it. I think.
Number 80, Brandon
Randy
Romano recovers the fumble by Ipswich.
fumble. So
Triton
Triton
takes
gets the
over
ball back.
at the
Another crack
Ipswich 28-yard line.
in Ipswich territory. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Triton Vikings on the Ipswich, say 26-yard line.
A big play there
2:23
for
left.
Triton to come up with the
6-0
ball.
Ipswich.
Otherwise, the Tigers would have punted, but
Josh Marshall split left, Owens wing right, I formation. Here's the counter to Owen. Owen slipped and he's down.
Owen the ball carrier.
now the
That's
footing
the play
is getting a
Triton
little bit
likes to
slippery
Lost
out
run a
there.
lot, usually
3
on
on the
passing
play.
situations.
Second
The big
down.
key there is
12.
they usually line up Ryan O'Connell there and come back. But again, you notice O'Connell's not in the tailback position. He's kind of cheating over the wingback position. You kind of know that's coming, so they probably try to mess it up by having Owens at the wing-back position, but Nick got the ball, but this slipped behind. Loss of about 2 on the play. It'll be 2nd and 12.
The quick cuts are going to be a little bit of a problem
split
today.
right, Romano split left. I formation. Here's the give to O'Connell right up the gut.
O'Connell, the ball carrier.
Isolation play with McClellan blocking for him.
Tackled by number 10, Lawler for Ipswich.
We'll pick up. We'll give him a generous. We'll say about
Pick
maybe
up a
6
6
yards
on the play. Be 3rd down and 7.
3rd and 7 for the Triton Vikings on the Ipswich 27-yard line. 1:16 left in the first quarter. I formation. Owen split near side right. Marshall split far side left. Here's the give to O'Connell trying to off tackle play.
O'Connell, the ball carrier.
Blocking.
Tackled by
But Sean Russo
number 51,
interrupts that progress.
Russo.
Maybe a gain of a
Gain
yard.
of 1.
Russo there once
Another
again.
4th down.
4th down
Vikings.
and 5 at the Ipswich
Last
24-yard
time
line.
Triton had a 4th down.
Tigers are playing some good defense here
They
now.
ran
Let's see
a
if they
play
can
action pass. I
come
think
up with
Owens
one
wide
more
open here.
play.
Owens had the ball and dropped it.
Last time they threw deep in the
We'll
end
see
zone
what
and
Ipswich does.
guy was wide open but dropped the pass. Let's see what they do this time.
O'Connell splits out far side left. Owens splits up near side right. McClellan, the only back in the backfield, 2 tights. Play action, McClellan looking for Romano on the
Pass is
slant.
incomplete.
It is incomplete.
Good play.
As Romano
Ipswich
is
will take over.
just chopped by Russell Green. Nice play by Green.
At their own
So
23-yard
Triton
line.
turns over the ball on downs. And Triton and Ipswich will take over 1st and 10 on their own 27-yard line. So again, the situation is Triton's been down. They've been knocking.
That's the end of the
Just
quarter.
That's the end of the
couldn't
first
do it.
quarter.
So we have the end of the
Ipswich
first quarter. It
leads
is
6-0.
Ipswich 6, Triton nothing.
So 6-0 going into the second period. All right, we're ready to start the
1st
second
and 10.
quarter.
Ipswich.
It's 1st and 10 for the Tigers. A ball on about the 23.
1st and 10 for Ipswich as they hand off to Green, trying to go around left tackle, and he is met in the back.
Green carried the ball.
On the tackle.
Tackled by number 33,
For Ipswich on their own
Nick
23
Owens.
yard line.
number
Owens
7.
met him on the backfield, dropped him for about a 3-yard loss. So it'll be 2nd and 13
Derek Coburn.
for the
Loss
Ipswich
of
Tigers.
3 on the play. 2nd down and 13
And after that first
at
drive,
the
Ipswich has seemed
20-yard
to
line.
stall down a little. Triton seemed to get a little tougher on defense. 2 wings split left. 1 back in the backfield. Green comes in motion right to left. Here's a little sweep to Green on a little fake to the fullback
Hand
first.
off to Green again.
Green tries to go around left and again. Again, he is met by the Triton defense.
Host of Triton tacklers.
I think it was Matt Beckett in on the play.
But no gain.
No gain on the play.
3rd down and
Third.
13 at the Ipswich 20.
The Ipswich 20
3rd and long, probably a passing down here. I don't know if they want to chance it, but
Again, second quarter, Triton.
if they want to keep the play alive, they're going to have to get a 1st down. Otherwise, they're going to have to punt it away.
In motion, fake the Green, the low rollout again. Here's the play
rolling
that they
this
try to
way.
get to the touchdown. This one they go
Throwing.
over the middle. It's almost
The
picked
pass is
off.
incomplete.
Nice play by
By
Derek
Eaton.
Coburn. The pass was intended for
Broken up by Derek Coburn.
Again, it was the same play that they scored
4th
the
down.
touchdown for. Matt Carpenter lined up as a split on the right-hand side. They fake the handoff to Green going right to left. And
Ipswich back to punt.
Eaton rolls out to the right-hand side. They were trying to look for it, and it was incomplete. Here's the kick, and Triton's just going to let it bounce. And Triton will take over.
Ipswich down there at
1st
the
and
Triton
10
43-yard
on
line.
their own 43-yard
So
line.
the footing is going to be a little
1st
bit
and
tough
10,
over there. You
Nothing.
see the water.
Again, Ipswich,
the puddle of the water.
4 plays and out. And we have Dave Exum from the Salmon Evening News says feeding us stats, which is highly appreciated. First quarter stats, Ipswich 84-yard total offense. Eaton, like we mentioned before, 2 for 2. 1 TD, 43 yards. Triton, 47 yards offense. Second quarter, Triton trailing by 6. 1st and 10 from about the 44-yard line. Triton I formation, split to the left. tight split to the right. And here's the handoff to O'Connell. Dances a little and gets stopped right about the 49-yard line. And there's flags all over the
O'Connell,
place.
the ball carrier.
We might have a late hit. Dead ball, personal foul, late hit on the Ipswich Tigers.
About 5 on the play.
So, not only does O'Connell
Penalty on the
pick up
field.
7 yards
Late
to carry,
hit on
he'll get
Ipswich.
15 on
That was a very questionable call
the
because of
penalty.
the condition of the
Penalty of
field out
15
there.
yards.
So it'll be
Will now be
1st and
Triton
10.
first down at the Ipswich 36-yard line.
Ipswich 36-yard line. Six nothing. Triton 8-19.
That puts
left
Triton in
second
good
quarter.
field position now.
Owens split right. Marshall split left. Romano the tight end on the right-hand side. I formation. Here's the delivery.
Mike
McClellan.
McCollum,
Quick
the
little
ball
give
carrier.
over
Pick up
right
about
guard and right tackle.
2 on the play.
Maybe
2nd down and 8.
being generous.
Well, I think the fog is rolling off the marsh here. I think by the time the fourth quarter comes around, it's going to be very difficult to see who's got the ball out there.
Ipswich
Pick up a
started
1
out with the
yard.
ball. They got the ball in their own 20. And march down the field, strike it pay dirt in the end zone, and a couple of big pass plays. Owens, wing right, Marshall split left. Here's the handoff. Excuse me, it wasn't Owens.
Mike Berry, the ball carrier.
And they gave the ball back to him.
Pick up of about 2 on the play.
Wing right position. He came back on a little
3rd down
counter, so
and
Barry
7.
picks up
That was kind of
maybe
easy to
one
pick
play.
up to give it to the guy with the whitest uniform out
We
there.
have a 3rd and 7.
Get out of here. B.
Slowly meandering across the field, causing no problem though.
He tried to get into my camera here.
Two tights, Owens, wing right. O'Connell on the left in the divide, McClellan on the right in the divide. Toss sweep to O'Connell with McClellan trying to block for him. Good pressure by the Ipswich defense. David
O'Connell, the ball
Vitale
carrier.
came up from his defensive position, forced O'Connell to cut it in sooner than he would like. And O'Connell is brought down.
Pick up
Here
of
we go.
about
Will be another 4th down for the Triton Vikings.
2 on the
about
play. It'll
5.
be 4th down. And about 4 yards to go at the Ipswich 29-yard line.
Well, if he kept his balance, he did a heck of a nice job. Without having
O'Connell,
his
7
knee
carries, 51
touch the
yards.
ground.
Timeout on the play.
And
Triton.
we're going to have a timeout called
We're
by
gonna
Triton.
talk this
Silver
play
score,
over.
Ipswich 6, Triton nothing. You're listening to High School Football and Classic Gold 1450 WNBP. Yeah, you can play it too.
The timeout with 6:20 to go in the second quarter. Tigers are up by 6, but Triton has the ball, 4th and about 3.
Down at 4 to go at the Ipswich.
We're back at Triton
28 yard line.
Stadium. It is Ipswich leading 6-0 over the Vikings. 6:20 left in the half. And after that blazing start, Ipswich taking the ball in the first drive, driving 80 yards and scoring. It seems to be settling down, especially Triton's defense. Triton comes out, divide backfield, 2 splits out to the left-hand side. Play action to McClellan. O'Malley hits almost.
Pass is broken up on the play by number 51, Russo. Ipswich.
Russo's having quite a game
And
out
then
there
first
today.
down, Ipswich at their own 28-yard
They
line.
had Barry and Romano split out way to the left side, ran the play action, and it was lucky it wasn't picked up, because if Russo had it, he had nothing but green pasture in front of him. So Triton turns over the ball again on downs, and Ipswich will take over 1st and 10 on their own 28-yard line. So Triton, that's the 3rd series for both teams. It's been 4 plays and out. Here's the handoff. A little pitch to Lawler, it looks like. And he is stopped.
Law, the ball
in the
carrier.
backfield.
There's a loss on the play, about 1. Be 2nd down and 11 at the Ipswich 27-yard line.
Maybe a loss of 1 on the play. 2nd and 11. Like I said earlier, when the game has started off, very offensive mind. Three drives in a row. It has been 4 and out to both teams. We have a timeout on the
Official
field.
timeout on the
Ryan
play.
O'Connell might be bleeding, so he has to come over to the side and get either cleaned out or replaced. Most likely it's going to be replaced for play. So O'Connell checks out. It looks like Kenny Wilson is going to check in for him. 5:38 left in the first half. Ipswich 6, Triton nothing. Divide backfield. Slot split to the far side left. Little play action pass, a waggle. Looking deep. It is in the hands
Pass is
and dropped.
incomplete. Intended for number 86, McGinley.
Harry McGinley on the pass reception from Brad Eaton.
Third down, 11.
Incomplete. But again, that little waggle.
The ball was there, but he just couldn't find the handle.
Give it to the running back. Try to give it the little waggle. He's coming. The running back coming left to right. Eaton rolls left. Had a couple of receivers open just off his hands. It'll be 3rd and about 11. Here's the little counter play to Green. That's the one we were
Green, the
talking
ball
about.
carrier.
Green
Tackled by number 7, Derek Coburn. Number 34, Mike McDellen. And number 33, Nick Owens.
I believe they're going to send in the punting team, and I believe so. So it looks like Dylan Zerning will come in to punt for the Ipswich Tigers. Mike Barry and Brian O'Connell.
Gain
back
8 yards on the play.
Dylan
Ipswich back
Durden
to
back
punt.
to punt. There's a snap. It's a low one.
Low snap.
And
We're going to see
got
he's
his knee
down.
Ball
on
is
the
down.
ground.
The snap to Durning. Durning had it. The snap was on the ground. Durning had to go down and
The
get
Triton
it.
ball at the Ipswich 24-yard line.
Big break for.
He grabbed the ball. Hence, the ball's down, and Triton gets another break. Triton has the ball. 1st and 10 on Ipswich 25-yard
That's a
line.
tough call, you know, especially on a punt. I don't think I agree with that rule.
And let's see what happens. Triton comes out. Oh, here comes student body right, possibly. Here's the pitch to O'Connell. He had everybody on the right-hand side blocking him. Nice job by
O'Connell,
the
the ball
Ipswich
carrier.
defense. There's a flag. And you got a funny feeling they
Tackled by
might
number
not be
28 on the play.
Triton lining up
Wardwell.
correctly. Because they just had
Healthy on the
everybody
play.
there. McClellan, the 2 wingbacks, they went unbalanced the right-hand side. Everybody on the right-hand side, with O'Connell being the only man in the backfield. I think there weren't enough men along the line of
Penalty is
scrimmage.
on Triton.
1, 2, 3, 4,
A holding
5,
penalty
6,
against
7,
Triton
8,
will be
9, 10.
15
It's worse
yards.
than that. It's a holding penalty.
10, I think.
Now,
10-yard
you have
penalty. Brings the
5
ball
men on one side
out
of
to
the
the
field,
Ipswich
all the
36-yard line.
Why is there a need
The
for a holding
first
penalty?
down.
But it'll be 1st and 20.
20
For the
at
Triton
the
Vikings, again, they pulled the
Ipswich
gun.
36.
Look at the feet.
4:30 remaining in the second quarter.
Split left-hand side, split right-hand side. Marshall split to the left. Here's a
To
toss
pitch to this
O'Connell
side.
coming to the left. He sees a seam, breaks open, does a little jumping, and then finally he's
O'Connell, the
corralled
ball
down
carrier. Tackled by number 10,
by
Lawler.
Can we ball lower?
Gain of about 3 on the
maybe
play.
3 yards in the carry.
Second down and
It'll
18.
be 2nd and 18 for the Triton Vikings. So Triton had good field positions on the turnover. They had the Ipswich punted, and the punter had his knee down when he took the punt. Triton took over, and then right after that, a holding penalty. Marshall split left. Barry split right, I formation. Here's a little counter trey action to O'Connell, and he is just submarine
O'Connell, the ball carrier.
at the line of scrimmage.
Tackled by
Bill
number
Beckle on the
86,
tackle.
McGinley.
Maybe
There's some good hard hitting going on out there now.
it will
Loss
be
of 1 on
3rd
the play.
and long.
3rd and 19.
3rd and 19 for the Triton
Well, that
Vikings.
play took a long time to develop, and
counter trey action. But
Started deep in the
goes
backfield, so
from his fullback position, goes to the right
These
side.
guys on the
Bills
line,
to the
they
guard
zeroed right in
tackle.
on him.
Right guard tackle will pull in, coming around the left end, trying to trap O'Connell, but he was a submarine by the Triton defensive line. 2 tight, divide formation, play action pass to McClellan, and
O'Malley back on the play.
tried to
Tackled by
pass,
number
but there was
84,
nobody open down there.
Millette. Number
Number
51. Russo.
So, it will be 4th and forever
4th and a bunch.
for the Triton Vikings, and we'll see what's going to happen.
It'll be 4th down, about 26 yards to go. Triton
Good
back to
things
punt.
happening when the Triton goes into their passing mode. Buck Jason back to punt. He takes a snap, nice kick. Green's going to look at it. He's going to let it bounce. I think he had a chance to pick it up, but you can't say that.
Ball down at the 5 by Mike Barry.
Mike Barry covers it up. So, with 2:25 left in the first half, I think we'll keep it right here.
Detroit first, Ipswich first down at their own 5-yard line.
Okay, that's what we have left in the second.
4 plays and out.
Sour.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 series in a row for both teams. It's been 4 plays and out.
They're sitting right down there on the 5-yard line.
Brick roaring start. It's turned into a slow crawl. And again, when Triton goes back to throw the ball, Triton's been intercepted, dropped off for a touchdown, incomplete.
Need a couple of running plays here just to keep the clock running.
2 tights, T formation. Here's the handoff. I think it's to Waller with Green and Baldwell.
Green, the ball carrier.
Maybe a gain of 1.
No gain on the play.
All right, so they say
Be
no.
second down and 10.
Second and 10. And
Timeout, Triton.
call a timeout.
And
So
it's
we're
getting
breaking
down to the
2:05
2-minute warning here, so with 2:05 on the board, Triton calls a timeout. And
Yeah, you can play too, thanks.
they call a timeout, and then I guess they're going to stop the clock again, where it's going to stop when they give the 2-minute warning. So smart play by Triton to use up their timeouts before they go in.
That's still true.
Second and 10. Time is back in now.
Second and 10 for the Ipswich Tigers from their own 5-yard line. T formation. Green goes in motion from right to left. This time Eaton will keep it with the host of blockers in front of him. He'll pick up a couple.
Eaton, the ball carrier.
Breathing room.
Tackled by number 54,
About,
Matt
say
Beckett.
about 6. So Eaton, his first carry today.
So the clock
Gain of 5 on the play.
shows 1:55 remaining in the
Third down and 5
down.
at the Ipswich 10-yard
Under
line.
2 minutes. 1:55 left in the first half. Ipswich leading 6-0. Ipswich took the opening
Are you done with it?
kickoff, moved 80 yards, scored a touchdown. The extra point was no good. Touchdown was Matt Carpenter and Brad Eaton. With T formation is the counter to Green, and Green is going to get tripped up
Green,
at
the
the line
ball
of
carrier.
scrimmage. It will have a
Tackled by
flag.
number
The flag thrown.
Josh Marshall.
88,
on the
Josh
play,
Marshall.
his defensive end
Penalty
position.
on the
Again,
play.
They line up 3 backs in the backfield, straight T. They move Green around the motion. They try
that's
coming back in
face
the
mask
corner.
on Triton.
And when a face mask on
15-yard penalty.
and that will give the Tigers a first down. 1:49 left in the half.
Penalty brings the ball out to the Ipswich 26-yard
So
line.
face mask keeps
The
the
first down and
Tigers
10.
On their
drive alive
26
here.
yard
I don't know if that was inadvertent face mask. If it was, it probably would have been 5 yards, but they gave him 15.
So big, another penalty for Triton. Ipswich would have been forced to punt the ball. And now they'll have a first down. And when Ipswich was down this deep before, Triton was down this deep in the area, they took the ball over to Ipswich 25-yard line. Their first play was a holding penalty, which knocked it back to the 35.
By first and 10, 1:49
First
remaining.
and 10, Ipswich. Radson splits near side right. T backfield. Caldwell comes in motion. Here's a little roll up. Eaton looking right over the middle is in his hand and dropped. The
Pass is
intended
incomplete.
receiver, Harry
87 was
McGinley,
Intended for number 86, McGinley.
Radson
incomplete. Second and 10.
was wide open, but
And
he
again,
wanted
I
to
think
throw it
it's
to
like a
It'll
McGinley.
be
coming
second
across.
down and 10 at the Ipswich 26-yard line.
Eden has been there. Ball right off the fingertips.
9 of them.
So Ipswich will have a second and 10 from their own, say about the 25-yard line. 1:41 left in the half. Ipswich leading 6-0.
I have 1, 4, 5.
Carpenter splits near side right. Here's a little counter to Green again off the T formation.
Green, the ball carrier.
Maybe
Tackled by number 54.
And it'll bring
Matt
up a
Beckett.
3rd and 7.
Gain of
Green
2
gets
on the
a lot of
play.
action.
The
So
second,
what they'll do is
third
they'll
down
line
and
up 3
8.
backs in the T formation behind Eaton. Waller
Timeout on the
fullback.
play. Triton.
Bardwell to his left, Reese to his right. Lawler and Bardwell will go left to right, and then the green will just wait, pause, come back on the counter. Didn't get too much. We have a timeout. So with this break in the action, it is Ipswich 6, Triton nothing. You're listening to High School Football and Classical 1450 WMVP.
Yeah, you can play too, thanks.
So there's a timeout on the field. 1:22 remaining. Okay, well, back to the action here.
3rd down and 8.
This is ACP Sports coming to you from Triton Memorial Field here.
Green the ball carrier.
Doesn't have
Tackled by number 62. Ben Fowler.
1:14 on the clock.
Timeout on the play. Triton.
Green is tackled by Fowler.
Triton calls a timeout.
And we have a timeout. Up.
Pick up a 1.
And we have a
It'll be
timeout
4th
on the
down
field.
and 6.
So with this break in the action, we'll take a break
At
in
the
the action.
Ipswich 30.
If we want, if not, we can just keep it here. We'll just keep it here then. It is 1:14 left at the half. It is Ipswich 6, Triton nothing.
Yeah.
Like I said, right off the get-go, Ipswich took the ball from their own 20-yard line, marched down 80 yards for a touchdown. The key play being Matt Carpenter. A 13-yard pass from Brad Eaton. The extra point was no good.
Okay, the last time it was a low punt, and they rushed him, and they almost
Slips, but he
blocked
gets
it.
Picked up. It's taken by
Ball was fumbled,
Mike
and who's got it?
Barry fumbles
Looks
it.
like
Fumble
Ipswich
on
should
play.
have it.
Doing.
Looks
And
like the
we'll have to
Ipswich
see
man picked up the
who's
fumble.
got it.
Triton
and they
recovers the fumble.
Triton recovers it.
Number
must have
11.
taken it away because
Tom
I thought the
Cashman.
Ipswich guy was in there
Tom
first.
Cashman falls on it.
It'll be Triton ball at
Triton
their own
Vikings, so
40.
a minute 4 left.
40.
Very
2.5
dangerous
yard
play.
line.
Down 6-0. For Dylan Durning. The snap, the punt before that, he had the ball, and he went down to get it, and his knee was on the ground. That caused Triton to take over at the 25-yard line. And then that, he made a nice kick, but unfortunately lost his
So
balance.
104 remaining.
Yeah. But no matter,
First
good
and
punt.
10.
Triton has the ball 1st and 10 on their own 42-yard line. Here's a draw to
Draw
O'Connell.
play.
O'Connell turns
Goes to
around
the
the right
outside.
corner, going towards the side. He's to the 50, he's to the 45, he's 40. Finally brought down
Ryan
to the
O'Connell, the
35
ball
yard line.
carrier.
Ryan O'Connell.
So with
A big
53
play.
seconds to
Tackle by
go,
number
19-yard
28.
gain.
down
Gladwell.
about the 30-yard line.
And that's a big play for the Triton Vikings. They had divide backfield.
It'll be
O'Malley
a 1st
dropped
down
back
at the
and was gonna
Ipswich
pass.
30,
O'Connell just stood
35-yard
there.
line.
And they slipped him the ball on the draw, and O'Connell was off the races. I think McClellan slipped out of the backfield to give him the block. 49 seconds left. Divide backfield. Owen split left. Romano split right. O'Malley drops back to pass. He slips.
Pass is incomplete.
And then tries to
Intended
throw
for
it
number
to
33,
Owens, who slipped
Nick
in the
Owens.
process. Incomplete. It will be 2nd and 10 from
2nd
the
down, 10 to go.
Ipswich 35-yard line. 6-0 Ipswich. So we'll see what Triton has in store for these last remaining seconds. Right now, just rough, we got O'Connell
2nd and 10.
73 yards. Owen splits far side right. Marshall splits near side left. Divide back to McClellan O'Connell. O'Malley drops back, zings one. And
Pass is
like
incomplete.
Marshall was looking
Intended for
inside,
Josh Marshall.
O'Malley was throwing
It'll be
outside.
3rd down and 10
Incomplete,
at
3rd
the
and
Ipswich
10.
35-yard line.
And O'Malley looked like he slipped a little on the play. So it'll be 3rd and 10 for the Triton Vikings. 35 seconds left in the half.
Got a few more people show up over here now. Lining the sideline. And up in the stands.
Sean O'Malley, 0 for 5 in passing.
Well, the rain has stopped here. It's just a matter of sloppy.
Ipswich cheerleaders made it today.
They get deep, but they can't hang on to it. Owen split near side left. Romano split far side right. Divide back to formation.
There's some movement there.
Fumble.
Fumble on the play.
Covers flags in the play.
Covered by Ryan O'Connell. There'll be a penalty play.
Jeez, I could have sworn Ipswich had
The
it.
Triton cheerleaders
Illegal
didn't
motion
show up
on
today
Triton.
because
Saved it.
they might have had other
Bring
things
up
to
a
do.
4th down, but we'll have to see what the flag
This is Sunday.
Penalty is declined. It'll be 4th down.
Penalty must have been
13
on
at the
Triton.
Ipswich 37.
Illegal procedure at offside. It'll be
There's
declined.
33 seconds remaining.
And about 12.
Triton's got a fourth and about
8 seconds left.
12.
Triton looks like they're going to go for one more play. O'Connell wing right. Marshall split left. McCullen and Owens in the backfield. Looks trying to be like a screen pass. I don't know what was trying to go
The
there.
pass is incomplete by Sean O'Malley. It'll be Ipswich ball at their own 37-yard line, first and 10. And 6 seconds left in the half.
When you try to pass it, Ipswich will take over. The ball falls incomplete
6 seconds remaining.
in no man's land. So Ipswich will
One
take over.
play.
6 seconds left in the half. First and 10, Ipswich. As Ipswich lines up in the Joe Pisacek from formation. Waller back in the backfield just in case someone fumbles it and it's dropped. And that will be it at the
That's the
half.
end of the first half with the score Ipswich 6, Triton nothing.
The Ipswich Tigers 6 and Triton Vikings nothing. You're listening to High School Football and Classic Gold.
Don't forget to pick up your 50-50 raffle.
Play
At
like
the
2
gate
minutes.
is
So as the
again.
players go into the locker room at the
2 minutes
half,
after that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, the only thing is, I listen to the station on the headphones, so I can hear.
so we'll take a break here. This is ACP
Yeah,
Sports.
that's them being the defending champs.
And the sun is coming out
St.
as we
John's
get ready
Prep
for the second half.
Goes into their, I
And you
believe,
can see the
first
colours
league game
of the
this week. They'll take
trees
on a BC High team.
of the leaves
BC
turning
High's
as
not
we look
looking
across
too
the
bad either,
marsh.
so, even though St. John's Prep
Beautiful view here at
Holy Cross of New York Saturday.
Triton.
I think BC High might get a little more tougher match.
So the sun is coming out, so
7 conferences that might be.
that'll help dry out the field a little bit, but it's still going to be on.
Belmont will take on the Reading Rockets Saturday at
The
Belmont.
teams are taking more time than necessary.
The Marauders have a chance
Coming out.
of really solidifying their first place. They've already played Wakefield. Now, granted, Belmont will take on Watertown, their traditional Thanksgiving rival. They'll need to play Lexington. But
The
basically,
Seagulls have decided to take over this soccer field over there.
Wakefield, the only big key away.
They're not playing at those again.
I think Reading will not go down as easy. So again,
Oh, the officials are out, but no sign of the teams yet.
Karen. Karen.
Now we see the Triton team coming out right here.
School. Oh yeah, they did. That was a great game. Great game to listen to.
They're trailing 6-0.
They played really well.
Got 2 more quarters to go.
Delaware. That's about it. I can't talk to you during hockey season then. My school would be you.
Tigers over here.
So it's 24-0 at the half. That's
Yep. 24-0 at the half.
Okay, the Tigers are leading 6-0.
And that's the only bad thing about having the game now. I was kind of looking forward
I
to
don't know if that score is going to hold up.
yeah, I thought that they
But
were
now
gonna
the
play
sun is out, and let's see if that has any effect on the game. There's a little bit of a
This is
breeze,
Paul Swain. Oh, this is Paul Swain
left
back.
to right.
At Triton Memorial Stadium. My mic over my head. It was doing me no good above my head. Ipswich leading 6-0. The way it started off, it looked like
Captains, get ready to meet
decent game.
at
After that, it's
midfield.
kind of been grind to a slow halt. As Ipswich and Triton, as again, we got some stats from Dave Exum from the Sandling Evening News, who's alongside. We're just commiserating that it would be nice to have been home and just watch the Pats game tonight. Patsy's leading 24-0 at the half. Obviously, you probably are watching the game and have us on the radio. I find that hard to believe, but it makes me feel better. He said at the half, we had some stats on offense. Ipswich leading.
Triton will receive in the second half.
Okay, so Ipswich will have the wind at their back.
On offense. I believe Triton.
Patriots leading Kansas City at the half, 24-0.
As the standing room only crowd at Triton Stadium collapsed after they announced the Patriots score here. So we'll have Ryan O'Connell, Derek Colburn, Mike
So
Barry,
the Tigers will kick off.
Steve Duff. back deep. A lot of different players this week as compared to the past couple of weeks.
Oh, gonna give him
This is the
18.
first time I've seen Mike Barry. First time I've seen Steve Duck. So maybe after that with injuries, or maybe after that Wilmington loss, it was time to get some people some rest during the special teams.
Matt Carpenter do the kicking for Ipswich.
Carpenter to do the kicking for the Tigers.
There's the whistle, and we're all
Second
set.
half, Ipswich leading 6-0.
Pretty good
Nice kick.
kickoff.
Going to be taken
And,
by Colburn at about the 15. He gets up to the 20, puts a little move on, gets up to about the 25.
Derek
Finally
Coburn, the
brought
ball
down.
carrier, brought down by number
Ipswich
86,
Tigers.
McGinley.
Tom
Be
Razum.
first down for Triton at their own 25-yard line.
So here we go, second half action. Triton takes over on their own 25-yard line, trailing 6-0. Let's see if the Vikings, what kind of adjustment the Vikings have made. Defensively, they've done well. They've really shut down Ipswich since the get-go. Offensively, they've been close. They just haven't put together. Divide backfield with McClellan and Connell in the backfield. Nick Owens, wing left, two tights. Here's a little Connell play to O'Connell, and he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage. Great
O'Connell, the
play
ball carrier,
by
brought down by number
Carpenter.
18, Carpenter, for a loss of 1.
And did what you
It'll be
want.
second down and
Give
11
your secondary defensive
at the
end plays. The
24-yard
stop
line.
force
They
the
keyed on
running
him
back to
nicely
turn back
that time.
inside. We
They're
can
not going to
help.
let this guy beat you to the outside. That's what the
Loses two
I
on
can
the
understand
play.
what the coach
It
might
will
have been
be
saying in the locker
Second and
room.
long. That has been a pretty decent play for Triton during the first half. They got O'Connell right off the get-go outside, working well. O'Connell flanks out wide, the right side, two tights, McClellan, and it will be Wilson. Yep. Wilson in the backfield, and Wilson will pick up a chunk.
Ken Wilson, the ball carrier for Triton.
Ken Wilson comes
Pick
in at
up of about
tailback.
9 on the play.
And Wilson will pick up
Be
9
third down
yards.
and
Luckily,
2.
there's a guy who...
Third and 2.
At the
Critical
Triton
down.
28
Last
yard
time I
line.
turned around trying to look for a name, and the gentleman's yelled out, Wilson.
At the 34.
So Ken Wilson picks up 9 yards. They'll put O'Connor out as a flanker. O'Connor lines up as the flanker. McCullen and Wilson in the eye, two tights. Here's the handoff to Wilson again. He'll get the first down.
Kenny Wilson, the ball carrier.
About 5 yards in the carry.
Pick up about 6.
And all of
Brought
a
down
sudden,
by number 24,
It is a
Green.
first down for the Triton Vikings, and Ken Wilson
The Triton first down at their own 40-yard
has
line.
been a nice surprise.
First down, right?
It's
So,
like Dave Exum's been
they're
telling
gonna
us,
put the
we're doing
ball
some of the stats, Dave Exum right
almost
at the
in the mud.
This is
Or in the-
Triton's
in the puddle.
first down of the game.
That's Triton's first down, as you heard.
Ipswich has 3, so you can
So as
tell
they're
you about the
using-
offensive prowess of the first half. Two tights I formation. O'Connell split right. Here's the give to Wilson, and this is the kiss offense. Wilson goes to about 9 to 10.
Kenny Wilson, the ball carrier. Brought down by
Nothing
number
fancy.
18,
Just doing the
Carpenter.
isolation block on the linebackers. Wilson
Pick
folding
up
his
of
tail.
8 on the play. Be
And
second down
picks
and
up
2.
8 yards, so on 3 carries, Mr. Wilson has 22 yards.
at the Triton 49.
So Wilson coming into the game,
You know,
picking up some
He's
decent
just up. He
yardage
might
right
be
here as
playing
we
himself
start the
into
second
thousands,
half.
and It's hard to believe.
They're going to start keying
Instead
on
of
him a
running
little bit
O'Connell,
better.
but
They're
it's nice
using
to give him a
O'Connell
little
as a
breather,
decoy,
get O'Connell
send
some
him out
reps,
to
and
the
then come back with
side.
him. Again, two tights, O'Connell split right. Here's the play, the Wilson. Wilson follows McClellan. He tries to go around the corner, but he says,
Kenny Wilson, the
"Not
ball
this
carrier, brought down by
time."
number 36,
Off from there.
Rickard,
Lance
and number
Rickard is
18,
there to drag him
Carpenter.
down. Lost about 1.
Possibly
It
2.
will
A
be
loss of
third
2 on the
and
play. Be
3
third down and
yards
7. Third down and
on the
3.
Triton Vikings on their own 47-yard line. Again, the feeling in the press box was, went to the well too many times. Was it the 4th straight carry by Wilson? O'Connell splits near side left, two tights, I formation, McClellan and Wilson darting the I. 3rd and 3. Here's the handoff to Wilson. He bounces off an Ipswich play, but then is
Wilson, the
brought
ball
down
carrier, brought down
40
by
yards
number
behind
10, Lawler.
the line of scrimmage by Cooper Lawler.
No gain on the
No
play.
play on that. And again,
Well,
It'll be 4th down and 3.
you know, you
If they went to the well once too often
Exactly,
the
it's
last
about
time,
5
what was
times
that
they went
one?
to the
I'm not
tailback.
sure.
If you're on 3rd and 3, it's nice, but on an I formation,
They didn't
one
fool
reason
anybody
why
the
you wanna
last 2
give
times.
the I back the ball on a 3rd short situation because he's going to be about 7 yards behind the
Right
line of
in punt
scrimmage.
formation.
By the time he gets the ball,
And the ball hits the ground, and
snap, the Buck Jason the punt. Bad snap, Jason turns the corner. He gets the first down.
oh, busted
Buck
play.
Jason picks up the first down for Triton at the Ipswich 40-yard line.
Busted play, and he picks up the first down. Ah, the Tigers can't be too happy about
Buck
that.
also has the big lineman gloves in his hand, so actually he's not exactly gripping the ball out. Jason picks up the ball off the races, picks up about 12 yards in the play, and it's a first down for the Triton Vikings. So all of a sudden, all these guys are trying out to be running backs, including Buck Jason. Two tights, I formation. Owens, the split right. O'Connell back in the backfield. First and 10 from the Ipswich 40. Here's the handoff to O'Connell. He'll get
O'Connell, the ball carrier.
Second and
Brought down
6.
number 28, number 78 for Ipswich. Dorman.
Well, they're pounding it straight ahead, and
Pick up about 6 on the play.
Offense, two tights, I formation, and it's isolation or us.
Second down and 4.
remaining in the third.
Nothing more than Mike McCollum being the lead blocker, and Ryan O'Connell and Ken Wilson following him. And this following is blocked. Second and 5 for Triton. Two tights, Owens, wing left I formation. O'Connell dotting the I. Handoff off tackle. O'Connell. He hits the whole hard. He's still on his feet. And he
O'Connell, the ball
runs
carrier.
to the 25-yard line. I think he's hurt.
Picked up the first down.
Ryan O'Connell was down. It might have been the ankle. The way he got it was, it might be a shoulder too, because he got tripped up. But when he fell kind of awkwardly, and then an Ipswich player fell on top of him. So the good news is Triton gets the first down. The bad news is Ryan O'Connell is down. But the good news again,
O'Connell is back up.
walking off on his own power.
It'll be first down Triton at the Ipswich 24-yard line.
Ryan O'Connell gets the first down. Nice little off-tackle
Well,
play.
the Tigers were lucky they didn't
He
pick
hits
up a
that
penalty
hole.
on that
That's the
last
beautiful part
play.
about Ryan O'Connell. You don't need much of a hole to get him there. Nice little kick-out block by McClellan. He turns it inside, going over the off-tackle left, and he gets the first down. First and 10 Triton on the Ipswich 24-yard line. I formation. Owens split right. Wilson behind McClellan, and he's met.
Wilson, the ball carrier.
Upended
Tackled by number 51 for Ipswich. Russo.
by Sean Russo.
Pick up about 1. It'll be second down and 9 at the Ipswich 23-yard line.
It will be second and 9 from the Ipswich 23-yard line. 4:41 left in the third quarter. Ipswich leading by 6. I formation. Owens, wing left. O'Connell dotting the I. Here comes Ipswich cheating up into like a 9-man front. The handoff to O'Connell.
O'Connell, the ball carrier.
He puts a move
Tripped
on
up by
it.
number
One of
50,
the safety guys coming up
Podolski.
from Ipswich. I think
That's
it
not
was
the-
Dave Vitale. Submarines O'Connell. O'Connell is dancing in the end zone. O'Connell gets the first
O'Connell
down.
picks up the first down on the play.
And
It'll be Triton first down at the Ipswich 12-yard line.
first and 10. Triton on the Ipswich.
They're doing this all on the ground here. They're on a roll.
I gotta get my
Mr. O'Connell.
I formation, two tights, Nick Owens, wing left. Here we go again, McClellan, the block on the off tackle.
O'Connell, the ball carrier.
Gets down maybe to the 10-yard line. They're gonna mark it at the 9, so a gain of 4.
Pick up a 4 on the play. It'll be Triton second down
Second
at the
and
Ipswich
6.
8-yard line.
From the 8-yard line of Ipswich, so Triton's doing the same thing Ipswich did at the start of the game. Triton took the ball, but Buck Jason, if this comes out the points, and they are winning it because of this, Buck Jason's MVP, they win a punt, and Buck picked up the ball and saved a fourth down disaster. I formation, two tights. Here's to give to O'Connell. He's throwing McClellan over right in. And he'll be
O'Connell, the
close
ball
to the goal
carrier.
line. O'Connell, 108
Tackled by number
yards
78 for Ipswich, Dorman.
on the day.
Number 28
Down to about the
O'Connell
1-yard
down
line.
to the
O'Connell
2-yard
just
line.
pounding it right in there.
will be
They'll
Triton
get the
first
first
down at
down.
the Ipswich 2-yard
It
line.
will be first and goal to go for the Triton Vikings. 3:05 left in the third quarter. Two tights, I formation. O'Connell in the eye, McClellan the fullback. O'Connell, McClellan blocking for him.
Ryan O'Connell gets the touchdown for Triton. Score now, Triton 6, Ipswich 6.
A beautiful drive.
2:52 remaining in the
By
third.
Triton, but let's not get too happy again. Buck Jason saving the day on the fourth, and let's say 6. Bad snap. Buck Jason picks up the ball, runs to the first down to keep the drive alive. And after that, Mr. O'Connell and Mr. McClellan, you gotta give Mike McClellan a whole lot of kudos. He's the fullback. He's
Snap.
doing the job.
The
Here's
kick
extra
is up.
point by Colburn.
Kick by Colburn is good. Triton now leads 7-6.
52 left. The resuscitators have been applied and Triton leads 7-6. You'll listen to high school football class with goal 14-50.
Okay, this drive all came about because of that busted punt.
Thanks.
If they had been able to get in there and tackle the guy, that would have been in not only good field
You said you
position.
wanted to get a little interesting.
They wouldn't have
What's the
been able
word?
to continue this drive. So you got to hand it to Triton for pounding it out on the ground. So they take a 7-6 lead. Okay, so as Triton lines up to kick off to the Tigers need to see if they can get something going of their own.
Buck Jason to do the kicking. Back deep to receive, number 24, Green. Number 23, Vitale.
13 plays.
The low kick hit right at... And that was a dangerous play, and let's see if the Tigers...
Fumble on the
Up with
play.
the ball.
Ipswich
Yeah, he hit it
recovers
right
their
in
own
the gut.
fumble. Number
I don't think that was
74,
an intended play.
Specto.
Buck Jason on the kick.
Tigers got good field
Bouncing all
position.
over the place. Triton,
That was a dangerous play. That could have bounced straight off to him and right into the hands of one of the Triton
The Ipswich Tigers
players.
on their own 41-yard line. Again, Dave Exum from the Salem Evening News.
Ipswich first down at their own 46.
Left and right. Highly appreciated. Triton drives 13 plays, 75 yards. Ryan O'Connell, the touchdown. Colburn, the extra point, 7-6 Triton. Here comes Ipswich. They give to Lawler up the gut. He's still on his feet. He'll get down.
Lawler,
to
the ball
40.
carrier. Brought down by number 88, Josh Marshall, and number 10, Ryan O'Connell.
Picks up about 15 yards in his first carry.
So they
Ipswich
first down for
comes up
Ipswich at the Triton 40-yard line.
their first drive of the second half. Nothing fancy, just a quick little fullback trap. For the Ipswich Tigers, 1st and 10 on the Triton 40-yard line. Divide formation, wing split to the left side. Is they hand off to Green, trying to go on the outside left with the
Trying to
wing
get
block.
around that
Green, the
ball.
ball carrier.
Brought down.
Tackled by number 33, Nick Owens,
Nick Owens on the play
And
from
number
the safety
62.
position.
then Fowler.
There's Dave Dalton and his
And also,
No
I think
gain on the
wife
play.
and children there come to watch the game.
Romano
Second
came
down
up from
and
his
10.
defensive end position. And again, basically, there's the two basic
He's
plays
the
out of the
athletic
Delaware
director
wing
down
T.
over there
It's the
at
quick trap to the fullback, and then off the quick trap, as they fake it to
Ipswich High
the
School.
fullback going on the trap, they'll have one of the halfbacks come behind the quarterback, give it to him and try to go off tackle with it. Wing split to the left. Here comes Farwell in motion from the wing. Here's the handoff to Lawler
Carried
up the
by
middle.
number 10,
He'll pick
Lawler.
up maybe about 4. We'll give him 4. So it'll be 2nd and 6
Brandon Romano, tackle on the play.
for Triton. Brendan Romano on a tackle. 2nd and 6. Ipswich.
If they can get away from this portion
Pick
of
up
the
a 4 on
field,
the
they might have some
play.
better
Third down.
coming over this
Six.
way.
Triton
At the
leading
Triton
7-6.
37.
T formation, Carpenter split, far side left. Here comes Green in motion. Here's a little rollout by Eaton. Eaton steps and throws, and Nick Owens gets his
Pass
vehicle on
intended
it.
for number 10,
Pass
Lawler.
intended to
Incomplete.
Carpenter. Might have
Be
been a
fourth
little
down and
close. I think
6.
Owens had one hand wrapped around Carpenter, and then knocked the ball down with his other hand.
And there's a flag on
And
the
now
play.
there's going to be a flag in the play.
Flag on the play.
It'll be dead ball. It might be on Ipswich. I think Carpenter might have been jarring at the ref.
Dead
Unsportsmanlike
ball, foul,
contact on
unsportsmanlike
Ipswich.
contact.
Oh, I
on
think
Ipswich.
Carpenter on the play after the pass was incomplete was tipping and hauling
Carpenter
all the way
or
up down the
Michael Lawler
sideline.
might have
Next to
said
one of the
something
refs.
Yeah,
Probably
to
one
the
of the refs said,
referee.
you know,
He noticed that
That'll
the
be
guy
now.
had
boy,
him
like
wrapped
you
up.
shouldn't be
Ipswich.
talking like that. So
He had him
Fourth
wrapped
and
up in
21 to
49.
149.
So now it'll be 4th and about 20. Let's say about.
So it was
yeah,
a
fourth
loss
and
of
about 20.
down
Line up the
and a
punt.
15-yard penalty. So
Ipswich will be Dylan Durning. So Triton has stopped Ipswich again.
Turning back to the punt for
The player
Ipswich.
must have said something that the
Deep to receive
referee
O'Connell.
didn't think was very
And Barry.
complimentary. Here comes the rush, and they hit him. Oh yes, the flag. Well, that's the right call because he
And a
ran into
stupid
him.
play by Triton. They had the ball coming back.
There's a
And
penalty flag on the play.
No, I think that was the right call.
Ipswich down to the
Roughing the
Triton 2-yard
passer, I mean
line.
the kicker,
Joe Shashin.
and the ball's going to come back. It's going to be a first
Ball will be
down.
coming back.
Victims back there. I think
It's
it
going
was
to be a
Shashin
first down
because
for the Tigers, so
Coach Carey's going
they
over
catch a
there,
break.
You know, not looking too happy at the young lad.
That's what usually happens when somebody
Roughing the
comes
kicker.
in.
Automatic first down, and
Penalties declined by Ipswich. Triton takes over at their own.
okay, so the best
3
part about
yard
that
line.
for Triton is it wasn't roughing, it was running into the kicker, which would have been only 5 yards, which wouldn't have been an automatic first down, which means
So they changed it.
Triton will have the ball. It had to be
They
after
called
the
it
play.
running into the kicker.
It had to be after the play because I don't know if the punt
But
was
anyway, the
that deep.
Tigers,
So Triton will have the ball on
They
their
declined
own
the penalty.
3-yard line.
put them down on
First
the
and 10.
right side to 5.
O'Connell dodging the eye, McCollum the fullback, Owen split. Here comes O'Connell. He slipped.
Follow ball carry.
He might have been lucky just to get
Foot
back to
down.
the goal line.
1 yard line. Loss of 2.
Tigers
on the
haven't
play.
really
Loss
pinned in
of 2
now.
on the play,
Let's see if they can make some penetration and maybe get a safety out of this.
and it will be
If they
second
tackle them
and about
behind
12 for Triton
the goal line, they'll get a safety, and plus they'll have to kick
from
off.
their own 2-yard line. Yeah, you don't want to give, like we're talking, you don't want to give them the safety because they'll give them the lead. 2 tights, Owens wing right. Here's the handoff going off. Right tackle, and he's missed.
Oh,
And we do
That's a
have a
safety.
safety.
And just
Big
as we
play
called
by
it
the
right
Triton
here,
Ipswich defense.
Ron O'Connell, the ball
in the
carrier.
backfield, in the end zone, so Triton will have to
Right
either
tackle by number
punt
51.
or kick off.
Sean
Russo.
Russo on the tackle. They tried to hand off to O'Connell.
They did.
Russo just comes barreling in. I think in the
Ipswich
tackle
picks up
position.
2
Safety
points.
on
Met
side.
O'Connell tete-a-tete.
Score stands now 8 Ipswich, 7 Triton.
And now it is
8 to 7.
8, Triton.
And this is almost the end of the third quarter, so. And I guess that is the end of the third
And that
quarter.
will be the end of the third quarter. So at the end of the third quarter, Triton.
That'll be the end of the third quarter.
High School Football Classic Gold 1450 WNBP. Yeah, take a minute then.
So as they switch ends, the Tigers caught a couple big breaks during this exchange of the ball. Line will be up about the 30, so they got to kick off from the 20. And these guys are back here around midfield. And he's going to punt it. So this is, can either call for a fair catch or just let it go. And the ball is off to the side and out of bounds. Up around the
Ball
40.
goes out at the Ipswich 44-yard line.
It is Ipswich 8, Triton 7 on a safety by the Tigers.
The
So
first
with
and
10
10
minutes to
Ipswich.
go,
Ryan O'Connell tackled in the end zone by Sean Russo, giving the Ipswich Tigers the lead and the ball back. Ken Wilson just did the free kick from his own 20. The ball went out of bounds. And now they're discussing,
now let's see if they're going to make him kick over.
exactly, the ball went out of bounds and it should be just like a kickoff. Ipswich will have the option of taking the ball from where it went out or forcing Triton to go back 5 yards and to re-kick the ball.
They're going to make him
So-
kick it over.
They're gonna
Legal
force
procedure on
Triton
Triton,
to go
re-kick.
back, go to the 15-yard line and re-kick the ball. So right at the start of the fourth quarter, Ipswich takes the lead 8-7 on a safety.
So let's see, the ball was at the
Triton got the
44.
ball back about on the 4-yard line. Brian O'Connell
Now,
one
this is
play,
a-
lost 2 yards.
Ken Wilson to re-kick.
Now let's hope that somebody doesn't
And then
bobble the
15.
ball.
Got stuffed by Russo in
They had the
end
ball
zone.
in fairly good field position. Now they're going to make him kick over again.
The last quarter to play, Triton to kick off. And
We're waiting for the
put
whistle.
the ball in play by
And there's the
punching it as a
whistle.
free
By
kick.
Kellyanne Green, deep to receive.
And there's the
better
punt.
one.
It's a
Nice
pretty
little
good punt.
spiral across midfield, taken at the 45 by Green.
Green.
Gets up to about the 40 of Triton. And
So
slowly
Green
runs
carried the
down.
ball, tackled by number
Gets up to around the
19
40 of
and
Triton, so on that,
18 for
they
Triton.
picked up around 16
Joey
yards
chasing.
by making them punt over
Gets
again.
the ball across midfield, and
So
now
that was the proper
the
decision,
onus is on
provided we
Triton's
didn't
defense to
fumble
put
the
a
ball.
stop to Ipswich again. Ipswich took the lead on a Matt Carpenter from Brad Eaton, 13
Three
yards
first
out.
on
Tigers
Ipswich
gotta
at the Triton 40-yard
Get the
line.
ball on the ground, use the clock, and see if they can punch in another touchdown.
On the Triton 40-yard line. Here's the handoff to Lawler from the fullback position, right over
Lawler,
the
the ball
right side.
carrier, tackled by number 11, Tom Cashman.
Probably about 6 yards, and then there's another
Pick up
flag down.
6 on the play, penalty marker.
So up this, it's going to be
It'll be
holding
holding
on
against
Ipswich.
Ipswich.
Holding, that's going to move them
So
back.
now, they'll pick up the other one, so it's going to be 1st and 20 for the Ipswich Tigers.
Be 10-yard
They'll be moved
penalty.
back to
Move the ball back to the Triton
Flag
46-yard
landed
line.
on the other guy's back.
It'll
He
be
just
first
took it off
down
and threw it down on the ground.
and 16.
So 1st and 16 for the Ipswich Tigers. 9.5 left in the game. Double wing with a split to the left. One back in the backfield. There goes Bardwell in motion right to left. Running a little option with Bardwell. Eaton keeps it.
Eating the ball carrier.
Gets about
Tackled by
back to the
number
line.
62,
Maybe
Ben Fowler.
one, if you're feeling charitable.
Pickup of 2 on the play.
Was that a design play, or do you think
Second
it
down
was
at 14
looked like almost a busted
at
play?
the Triton
So it'll
44.
be 2nd and 15 for the Tigers on the Triton 45-yard line. And since the second quarter, Ipswich's
And
offense
the
has not nothing they've been
Tiger
right
cheerleaders
home
come to
about.
life over there.
Slot split to the left, divide backfield to the right. Here comes the give to Lawler. Lawler gets some breathing room. Will pick up
Lawler, the ball carrier.
but not enough for the
Tackled
first down.
by
Maybe about
number 62,
7
Ben
on the
Fowler.
play. It will bring up a
Pick
third,
up about
probably about
6,
long
7 on the
5,
play.
6 yard line. Well, they could still
Pick up about
Steve.
7 yards.
Third down.
Third and about
About
7.
7
8.5 left
on the
in
Triton
quarter.
37-yard line.
Triton trailing
That'd be
8-0.
huge if the Tigers could pick up the first down here. They got 2 downs to do it.
And even when you talk about, we can't.
I don't think they're going to be punting this close to the goal
They
line.
punt from here to pin Triton back pretty deep.
And
Forcing
there's
the guy to
a
length of the field. Triton.
There'll be a timeout on the play, Ipswich.
But Ipswich will call a timeout. They'll think about the play coming up. When we come back, it'll be 3rd and about 7. 8:05 left. It is Ipswich 8, Triton 7. You're listening to High School Football and Classic Gold 1450 WMBP.
Okay, so we'll take a break right here. This is ACP Sports. With 8 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter, Tigers are up 8-7.
So just ran around the corner like a first down. He faked it and kept it on bootleg. Couldn't get the score though.
Okay, big play coming up here, 3rd and 7.
3rd and
Tigers
7.
want to keep this drive alive. Trying to Eaton giving somebody some instructions here. No place to go there.
28.
3rd and 7.
Bardwell, the ball carrier. No gain on the play.
D formation split left. Here's the count on the
It'll
ball.
be 4th down and 7 at the Triton 37.
It'll be 4th and 7
So it looks like they are going to
for
punt.
Ipswich.
Now,
Ipswich will be forced to
if he
punt.
can try to hit the
And
corner
now with 7:42
down around
left, and Triton
the
trailing by
10
one,
or the 5-yard
8-7.
line, that
Back
would
to
be
punt
a
for
good,
Ipswich.
good play, but
Deep to receive O'Connell and Barry for Triton.
Punt,
He
lands
slips.
on his butt like it's a good punt. It's going to take an Ipswich punt. Bounce.
Ball will be down by Ipswich at the Triton 15-yard line. Triton will take over. 1st and 10.
Will take over 1st and 10 from their own 15-yard line with 7.5 to go. Down by 1. Ipswich made it 6-0 in the first quarter. Matt Carpenter from Brad Eaton on 13-yard pass. That was no good.
okay, so let's see what the Triton offense comes out here with. They,
4 into
yeah, they're pretty good running at that going
quarter. 1 yard
early
run.
in the quarter.
2:44 left in the third quarter on the 1 yard run. 2 tight I formation, only split right. O'Connell in the back. Here's a give to O'Connell right up the gut. Maybe about 2 or 3.
O'Connell, the ball carrier.
He's easy to key on when he's the only guy back there. So
Trailing 7-6.
Tackle by Russo.
Triton had the
Pick up
ball.
of about
They're 2 yard line.
2 on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8 at the Triton 17.
So tackled O'Connell in the end zone.
let's see if they want to use O'Connell as a decoy this time.
7, Triton. So O'Connell picks up 2 on that. 2nd and 8. Owens at the tailback. Here's the counter to O'Connell, and you knew it was coming.
O'Connell on the reverse. Tackled by 86 for 23.
You don't see Ryan O'Connell
79 to
line
Ipswich.
up as a wingback too often, and when he
A
does,
loss of-
it's usually the telegraph, meaning he's getting the ball into
Also
the back
1
of
on the
the
play. It'll be
Big play right
3rd
there.
down
It's
and
gonna bring
9
up 3rd and
at the
9.
Triton
The
16.
wing, and Ipswich smelled it out like a bloodhound and is just waiting for it. Gain of 1. We're being generous. 3rd and about 9.
Okay, let's see what they do here now.
Owens wing right. McCullen and
Looking to pass, he's got somebody.
it's
Over the middle, and does he have enough of
Ball is
that?
caught by Josh Marshall, brought down by Lawler and Bardwell.
Big play right there to
And
complete that
pick up
pass
of
to
a
keep the
1st down on the
drive
play
alive.
at the Triton 26-yard line.
6 minutes to go.
The 1st down in Triton.
Ipswich in the 4th quarter
He probably needed to get more pressure on that quarterback that time, but they were
gets the pass from Romano. It's his
Probably
first
looking for the
completion of
run
day,
more
but
so
it
than-
happened at a bad time. Romano split far side left. No, Owen split near side right. I
And they pitch.
toss to Wilson. Wilson can't hold it.
Ball's
Ball's on the
loose.
ground. Still a scrub.
There's a fumble on the play.
Triton had it.
Ipswich had a golden opportunity to come up with the
Ball
ball.
is recovered by Triton.
Triton,
Ball is
No
recovered
gain.
by the
Looks
Triton
like-
Vikings.
2nd down and 10.
20, 62 and 72 were right
Ben
there.
Fowler on
Ben
the
Fowler
recovery.
recovered the fumble for Triton.
So, 2nd and 10.
2nd 10 at the
And
26-yard
Wilson in the
line.
backfield, and McCullen offset as a fullback to left. He tried to toss sweet student body left. Here we come the same formation, split left, split right. McClellan, here's the toss sweep to O'Connell, same exact way. O'Connell cuts it back inside, puts some moves on. He's still on his feet. Bad news, folks. There's a flag on the play about the 20-yard line. I think this one's
Ryan would call the ball
And
today,
there's
but
a
there's a penalty on the play.
down here, so
But
Let's see.
Down to the Ipswich 41-yard line.
Let's see what that's gonna be.
Penalty flag, they brought bring this back.
that's
And I
going to
think the
nullify a
best thing
nice
about
run
Ryan
by
O'Connell
O'Connell.
is
He got through the line and almost made it.
Turns on a dime.
I want you to
That
look at
play
it.
was meant to go around the left corner, left outside the end.
Holding on the
He
play.
saw it cut back inside, right about the left tackle, left guard position. Did a couple of
I think
two-step pops.
Triton
avoiding
2nd
some
down
Ipswich
and 20.
defenders, and then just
At
cut it
their
back.
Okay, so
Came
there's
across all the
one,
way
15-yard
across
line.
the field.
just about 5 minutes
About
left in the
40
game.
to the Ipswich 40-yard
And
line,
that
they
play-
get another penalty.
That penalty was a
Snake bites
huge
the
penalty.
Triton Vikings. It is 3rd and long.
Took Triton
Second
almost
and long.
right out of that
Triton has to go on
drive.
their own 15-yard line.
Second
They need
down
to
and
get
about
36.
22 yards to go.
2nd and about 21. Marshall split far side left. Barry split near side right. Quick give to
McCollum, the ball carrier, brought down by
Inside
Russo.
handoff, and they were waiting for him.
That'll be 3rd down and
Russo
20
with
on
the
it.
tackle. 4.5
at the
left.
Triton 15.
8-7 Ipswich. 3rd and 21 to the Triton
Clock
Vikings.
is running, 4:20 remaining in the game.
Here comes Triton coming out. Big 3rd and 20 play. Under 4
Well, they
minutes to go
completed
in
a
the
play.
game.
They completed a
Barry
pass play
split
the
near
last
side
time they
right.
needed big yardage.
Marshall, far side
Let's see what they
left
do
on a
here.
formation with the
He's
ball.
looking,
The draw, though.
draw play, O'Connell's right there, and they got him.
O'Connell, the ball carrier, brought down by
By Lawler. It will bring up 4th.
number 10 Lawler. Ipswich. Pick up of 4 on the play. It'll be 4th down.
Defense to stop
Gonna bring up a
quickly.
punt here.
Get the ball back, and we
4th
gotta see
down
what
and
happens.
16 at the Triton
Again,
19.
the big play right up one, got down to the 40-yard line of Ipswich. Unfortunately,
But they
the
don't
ball
want to
back
rough the kicker here,
to a
and
penalty.
Kenny Wilson back to punt for
And
Triton.
Wilson back to punt.
Here's a snap. It's a good snap.
Gets it off.
And they
Nice punt across midfield.
fielded nicely.
Takes
Cuts
it
to
to
the
48.
outside.
He's up to the
Still on his
45,
feet.
Triton out at the 37.
Eating the ball carrier.
he's
It's
out
out
of
of bounds
bounds.
by Ben Fowler on the play. So
he
the
fields the ball
first
nicely
down
and brings
at
it
the
back
Triton
inside.
43-yard line.
3:16
The
left.
45,
in
so
game.
with 3:16 remaining, the Tigers are in the driver's seat here.
Triton 7.
What they got to do is keep the ball on the ground,
And
kick
the
the
lead.
ball on the ground, and pick up a couple first downs and run up
First
the
and
ball.
10 Ipswich.
Triton defense to put the
Triton will be calling some timeouts here.
3:16 left to go in the game.
Scored the first quarter and touchdown right off the
Nothing
opening
too
drive.
fancy here.
Haven't been able to
Simple
do anything
handoffs.
offensively. That's the key word, offensively, because defensively they got the safety and they got their lead. Two tights, T formation. There goes Bardwell in motion, off tackle. The Lawler with Bardwell.
Lawler, the ball carrier.
And we have a hanky on the play.
Neil Allen in on
It's
the
gonna be
play,
on Ipswich.
along with Buck
Illegal
Jason.
procedure on
Penalty flag. Illegal
Ipswich.
procedure on Ipswich.
Bardwell must not have been set in the T formation. He probably just
They'll bring
lined up
Ipswich back
inside
5
of the
yards.
motion, so it'll be first and 15 for the Ipswich Tigers now.
First and 15 for Ipswich at the Triton 48-yard line.
48-yard line. 3 minutes left, and the bad thing about that is it stops the clock, but still it gives them its only first down. So they still got 3 plays to keep the clock moving. Slot split to the left-hand side, divide formation. He goes Bardwell in motion. They give the Lawler off the right side. Lawler turns around the corner. He's to the 40. He's to the 35. He's down to the 30.
Lawler, the ball
goes out of
carrier,
bounds.
knocked out of bounds
He should
by
have just jogged
Ryan
down.
O'Connell.
Keep the
That's
clock
going to
running.
pick up the first down for Ipswich at the
the
Triton 31.
first down, Ipswich.
It's a good run, but he should have just stayed in bounds and kept the
formation.
clock running.
They come back with Bardwell coming in motion from the left wing, comes in motion, so Lawler gets the ball with Bardwell and Green as the lead blockers going around the right end. And whoever had contained there,
Taking too
I
much
think it was
time to
Mike
get this
Barry,
play off.
Triton, didn't come up, he forced that play outside, or he came up too quick inside. The T formation, here's the give to Lawler, the fake by Eats is going to keep it.
Eating the ball
And Eaton
carrier.
does a smart thing. Instead
Brought
of
down
going
by
out of
Buck
bounds,
Jason.
He slams on the brakes and falls to the ground to keep the ball in the
And Mike
boundary,
Barry.
in the area of play.
Pick up a
Ball
1 on the
still
play.
running.
That'll be second down and
1
9.
yard on the carry.
That's the Triton 30-yard
And
line.
9, Ipswich. Ipswich gonna
Okay,
do
Jack
the
Walsh
second
sends
win
in the
in a
play.
row. Ipswich knocked off North Reading last week. Triton
26 to 12.
Triton lost to Wilmington last week. Two tights, T formation. Here we go, little give to Lawler, wrap the middle, fullback trap. Lawler still on his feet. Good game.
Lawler, the ball carrier, tackled by number 54,
Call a timeout.
Matt Beckett.
So Mr. Lawler
Number
having
33,
this
Nick
game.
Owens.
This roughly 1, 2,
Pickup
3,
of
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
about
9
4 on the
carries,
play.
61 yards.
Going to call a timeout right now for
And
Triton.
will call
Triton
timeout.
calls a
So
timeout.
It'll be
Ipswich
third down
8, Triton
and
7
5
yards
at
in
the
high school football
Triton
classic gold
25-yard line.
MVP.
So with 2:03 remaining
You can play a
in the
minute.
game, Triton calls a timeout, hoping to stop the clock again with the 2-minute warning.
2:03 left in the game.
Okay, the Tigers called the play in the huddle. It's 3rd and about 5. They're going to see if they can pick up this first down.
Big down for Ipswich.
Lawler, the ball carrier, tackled by the line of Triton.
3rd and 5, Ipswich, two
Pick
tights,
up,
T formation, handoff to Lawler, going off right
3 on
tackle
the
with
play.
Green blocking. 3rd and 5,
The second down, fourth down, 2.
Four now for the Ipswich Tigers. 2 minutes left in the game.
Triton,
1:57 on
22.
the clock. Ipswich leading Triton 8-7. Ipswich on the
Okay,
Triton
big down coming up.
4-yard
4th
line.
and about 3 yards.
We'll see if Ipswich can get the first down. If not, Triton will start the drive. 76 yards to Peter. Two tights T formation. And
Lot of
we're gonna have
movement there.
movement of Ipswich. Oh my
Penalty flag on the
goodness.
play. Illegal procedure against Ipswich.
And that's going to move them back.
That move it back 5 yards. It'll be 4th down and 7 at the Triton
Illegal
27.
procedure.
5 yards on the penalty. It'll be 4th and 9 for Ipswich. I think you won the same play you ran with Carpenter in the first quarter. Send Carpenter to the corner, just hang it up high, and then run under it. Of course, this time.
Well, we don't know if the Tigers are going to keep it on the ground or go in the air.
Probably will be
So
Lawler. That's like Lawler. So Carpenter goes wide or right. T formation, Green, Lawler, and Brodwell. Brodwell goes in motion. Here's the counter. Play action pass. Eden has a man almost wide open, almost picked off.
Intended pass for Lawler. It's incomplete. Knocked away by 62 Ben Fowler. Triton will take over at their own 28-yard line with 1:51 left in the game.
So the
Triton trails
Tigers-
Ipswich 8-7.
The Tigers had a good chance to command this last 2 minutes. Now we're going to have to play some good defense here and prevent the long run. So just under 2 minutes to go.
Extra point was any indication that we're going to need to score a touchdown.
8-7 to score.
Two tights, Owens split right, divide back to McClellan, and
He's going back, he's looking, he's passing
pass
out.
to O'Connell.
And it's knocked
The
down.
pass intended for Ryan O'Connell. Knocked away by Russo.
Russo again.
Russo's over there again.
It'll be 2nd down and 10.
Knocked it down.
Russo is the one who tackled O'Connell for the safety. And he almost comes up with that one.
If he picked that one off, he could have gone in for 6,
And
but
it is
more importantly, he
2nd
knocked
and
it
10.
down. But it did stop the
1:47
clock.
left in the game. Triton trailing 8-7. Triton
33
2nd and 10
comes to
from
this
their own
side.
27-yard line. Two tights. Owens split right, I formation. Play
looking
action
downfield
pass to
again.
O'Connell, but no one's believing it. Right over the middle.
It's intended for Brenda Romano. It's incomplete.
Brendan Romano.
3rd down and 10
O'Malley
at the
incomplete.
Triton
I
28.
would think the draw play would be coming up next.
And it'll be 3rd and 10, 1:41.
Side over here, right?
You know, now you get to the point where you know it's like under 2 minutes left. You're going to play action pass, and nobody in the stands believes it's going to actually be a play. You know, it's actually going to be a run. So instead of wasting the time faking it, the running back, why don't you just give him enough time to set it back there and find a receiver? Two tights. Two splits.
Let's see if they
Owens
go with the
right.
draw here this
Romano
time.
split far side left. McClellan the only one in the backfield.
He's looking, throwing, he's got somebody out here.
Owens open. Does he get the first down? Toby close to
Ball
it.
is caught by Nick Owens at the
About the 39
Triton
yard
39.
line. Pass complete
You have
to
the
Nick
first down.
Owens.
Looks close to a first down here.
And we'll have to see.
It is a first down.
It is a first down.
The Triton 1st and 10 at their own 39.
So with 1:34 remaining, they got a first down.
Correction, at their own 38.
Right on their own 38, down by 1, 8-7. Two tights, two splits, one back. And it's McClellan. O'Malley drops
He's
back,
looking back,
play
he's
action.
looking.
Unfortunately, he makes
Gonna
it the
heave
wrong
it.
way. Throws it deep. This one's going to be picked. And it is
The ball
picked
is
off.
picked off by
Looking for
number
Nick Owens down the sideline. Unfortunately,
Number
just a little
28.
underthrown.
Bardwell for
Bardwell
Ipswich.
picks it off.
James
Ipswich
Bardwell with
takes
the
over at their own
interception.
33-yard
And that
line.
should be it.
So they
With a
can't
minute
start
21 left in the
celebrating too
game.
soon. There's a minute and
But-
21 seconds to go in the
We
game.
have 1:21 left in the
They
game.
need to run out the game,
So we'll see how many
the
times
clock,
Triton
without
has
fumbling the
left.
ball. So Barbell comes up with a big interception there. They hung that ball up near a little bit too
John
long.
O'Malley on the day.
And Barbell was like a center fielder on that play. He is a baseball player.
Ipswich
So
1st and 10.
Interception. Two interceptions. Ipswich divide backfield, split slot to the right. Here's the handoff to Lawler. Lawler goes over right tackle. Gets
Lawler, the ball
too,
carrier.
But the important thing is they keep the
Tackled
clock
by
running.
Buck
I think
Jason.
Triton
1:14 remaining, and
Call
Triton
timeout.
calls
Number
timeout.
does
54,
calls
Matt
timeout.
Beckett.
Break in the action. We'll take a break.
Triton
You're
calls
listening to
timeout.
High School Football and Classic Gold 1450 WMVP.
Pick up a 3 on the play. It'll be second down and 7 at the Ipswich 36.
Well, it's now becoming overcast. It was raining when the game started. Fog started to roll in. At halftime, the sun came out. Made the day look pretty good. And now it's clouding up again. So with 1:14 to
You
go,
can do one more after this if you want.
Tigers have to hold on to the ball and see if they can pick up a first down.
Timeout by Triton.
Or if this is 60 seconds, just give it to me after this. Don't worry, this is cool.
There's Dave Dalton down there giving us on the piggyback ride on the wave to the camera. Okay, back to the action here.
Second down and 7.
Beaton with the keeper going around the corner, but it put two hands on the ball.
Eating the ball carrier.
And he stays in bounds to keep the clock
Knocked out of
running.
bounds by Ben Fowler and Matt Beckett.
And Triton calls another
Pick up of about
When the keeper goes around right in,
4 on the play.
the blocker picks up about 3, we'll have another timeout.
Third down and
And
3.
we'll keep it here. It is 1:03 left in the game.
40-yard
Ipswich
line.
leading 8-7. Ipswich scoring on the
So
first
Coach Walsh
drive
is
of the
talking
first
it
half.
over with Brad and
Triton
Ken
answering on the
Spellman.
first drive of the second half.
Let's make sure we don't give the
Then
ball up. We got
Ipswich
third
into
down. We got
safety.
2
Sean
plays
Russo tackles
to get
Sean O'Connell in the end
3
zone
yards.
late in the third quarter. Matter of fact, I think it was right at the end of the third quarter, and that gives the Tigers the lead. 1:03 left. Ipswich will have a 3rd and 3 from their own 40-yard line. Triton has already used, I believe, 2 to 3 timeouts.
Ipswich
so
timeout
they
on
might
the
have
play.
1 or 2 left. Big man for the day is Lawler for Ipswich. Just a rough estimate, 10 carries, 63 yards.
Now they're right there where the puddle is, so footing is going to be tough for the
Blitz
guard and the
off,
tackle.
Near side left wing, far side right. Here comes Green on the motion. They fake the toss to Green. They give it to Lawler. He's got some.
Lawler's got some
He's
room.
down to
Oh,
the
and
50.
he's down
on the ball
He
carrier.
thought he would have been going and he lost it.
Put
Well,
down at the
On
Triton
his
42-yard
first
line.
down, Ipswich.
First down, more
Triton,
importantly,
41-yard line.
O'Connell was out here. I think he would have probably
That
might have
might
Pick
tackled
up
be
of
if
about
he broke loose.
13
It
on
would
the
have been
play.
a race.
13 yards on the carry.
Both guys
Be first
pretty
down.
fast.
Ipswich at the Triton 42.5.
We'll have and Ipswich will have a first down and 10 from the Triton 41-yard line. Ipswich will just kneel on the ball. And I think that's it. Eaton will take the knee. They may have to win one more play. So Triton will drop. And it won't be one more play because Triton will call
Triton-
timeout.
Triton calls
Triton
timeout.
will drop the 2 and 2.
It'll be second down and 10 at the
2-0, but then lost to Wilmington, and now we'll lose to Ipswich.
Triton
Ipswich, I believe, was Ipswich 2 and 3.
43-yard line.
They were 2 and 3.
Yep. Ipswich will move to 2 and 3 with the wins over Triton and
North Reading.
North Reading.
Yes.
Of course, I can tell you who they're playing next, but my paper is on the other side of the press box.
Oh, who they playing next?
Ipswich playing.
Yeah, next week.
What's Triton's record?
Triton is 2 and 2. So Ipswich seems to be back on the snide. Back off the snide.
11.
This Friday will be at
All right,
Newburyport.
36 seconds
Over
remaining.
Wednesday when the Vikings take on the Newburyport Clippers, and again the big game in the league.
Second and
Saturday
11.
At Masconomic, 2 o'clock. The defending champ Newburyport Clippers take on the Masconomic Chieftains. 2 tights, divide backfield, and then Eaton will just find a little opening. And
Eating
then
the ball
slow
carrier.
down.
Tackled by number 63, Neil Allen. Miranda
Under
Romano.
30 seconds left. Ipswich.
Pickup of about 1 on the
out
play.
of here.
The third down and 10.
Brad a little bit slow getting up. And this could be the final
Triton calls another
timeout for
timeout.
Triton.
So with this break in the action, we'll take a break in the action. You're listening to High School Football Classic Gold 1450 WMVP.
See ya.
Take care, nice meeting you.
Tell Bill that Angie said hi.
Give it to me right after this, Deb, all right?
So this could be the last play of the game if they can just hold on to the ball.
Ball snap at
know
Triton
if
Memorial Stadium is Ipswich 8, Triton
Tigers
7,
can-
21 seconds
Triton
left.
can
The Ipswich
stop the
Tigers
clock
in
and
Kneels
famous
down on the
Joe
play.
Pisaccia
a little bit of
formation.
little bit of
two running backs about 5 yards deep and a running back about 15
contact
That'll be
there.
fourth
More so
down.
than needed be.
11.
The centers and the guards needed to protect the quarterback a little bit
Looks
better.
like it.
So,
If the Eagles ran into
as they watch the
Ladies and
clock run
gentlemen, the
out,
final score, Ipswich 8, Triton 7.
End of the game.
Thank you
there's
very
a
much for
happy
coming. We'll see you next week
group
against
over there.
Hamilton
The
Wenham.
Ipswich Tigers 8. The Triton Vikings 7. Ipswich improves to 2-3. Triton drops to 2-2. It looks like
So-
some disbelief on the Triton faces. Meanwhile, total exuberation on the Ipswich side. To give you some quick
so they line
stats
up and
to
shake
wrap up.
hands.
Yeah, again, the only touchdown for Ipswich right off the get-go, 5:47 into the first quarter. Matt Carpenter, a 13-yard pass from Brad Eaton. That was after a 10-play, 4-13-second drive, 80-yard drive. The Ipswich Tigers made it 6-0. No scoring the rest of the first half. Triton got the ball to open the second half. Buck Jason saved the drive. He had a 4th and about 6. They went to punt. Jason Buck picked up the ball on the ground, ran for a first down, kept the drive alive, and then Ryan O'Connell ran it in from 1 yard out. Derek Coburn gave an extra point, and it was 7-6. And the way Triton's defense was playing, you felt pretty confident that Triton could hang on to the lead. Triton got the ball back at their
So
own
as the Tigers
4-yard
leave the
line,
field
ran one play, so O'Connell
with their
lost
confidence
2 yards. The next play they tried to give it to O'Connell.
going
Gets
into next week's game,
sacked in the end zone,
2
tackled in the
wins
end
in a row
zone
now.
by Sean Russo, and that was the difference in the game. The final score: Ipswich 8, Triton 7.
And
Stats: Ryan O'Connell, 21 carries, 107 yards, and a touchdown. Mike McClellan basically was the man who was just blocking today. McClellan, 2 carries, 3 yards. Nick Owens, 1 carry, 18